Hey, I'm Dr. Timothy Gay. Welcome to Ultimate Practice's Tip of the Week. This week we're talking about generating a flood of referrals, and the way that we're going to do it is we're going to talk first about how big is your referral part of your practice. And most doctors in that case go, oh yeah, I've got a big referral part of your practice. But you know, we find that most businesses don't have referral bases to them. They have what they think is a referral base. But I'm going to talk to you about the 6 different things that we can do to build your practice based on referrals. Number 1 is calling. You have to make sure that you're making the calls out to the people that are potential leads for you and your business. And what I mean by the calling side of it is you have to be proactive in going out and pursuing any opportunity that you can to get in front of meetings, to go out and speak to groups, to have meetings with personal injury attorneys, MDs, dentists, or whoever. There's another part of the whole calling thing, and that's having your CA go back to your databases that you already have, and that's recalls. Make sure that you're doing 30, 60, and 90-day recalls with your past patients, because that's going to be a very, very big factor as far as keeping the retention and keeping the patients in view. Remember, it's all about the touch point. It's what you do to keep your patients interested in you and in building that relationship so that you're there with that patient even though you're not. Number 2 is handwritten cards. Now, we are big on infinity writing, meaning that if you're going to build a relationship with your patients, there's 3 different cards that you should be sending them. You should send them a card for when they start with your practice, you should send a card when they do referrals, and you should send a card just as a random act of kindness to say it's great to have you as a patient, and we're very, very happy that you've decided to keep us and continue to work with us as having a patient-doctor relationship. Number 3 is business lunch meetings. In a lot of cases, doctors go out and they spend time running around at lunch doing all their errands, but they forget that this is a prime time to meet with attorneys, medical doctors, gyms, instead of going out and running errands and just running around randomly without having any kind of a plan. You should make sure that you have at least 2 business meetings a week, and maybe even a 3rd business meeting with your staff to make sure that the staff is on board with what you're doing. Number 4 is quarterly gatherings. You need to have an opportunity to have a party or some kind of a gathering inside your office or outside your office having to do with your patients. 4 times a year, whether it's a Christmas party or an opportunity for a spring fling or something you can do in the summer or something that you can do to celebrate going back to school, whatever it is, it should be some kind of a gathering that you have so that people get together and have the opportunity to have camaraderie and relationship building with you, along with maybe some of the other people in your community that are also like healthcare providers. Anyway, it's a great opportunity, and I think it's something that you should start doing and start planning. One of the things that I want to say about this whole thing on generating referrals, you need to plan every step of the way to generate quality referrals, or you're going to continue to be digging at the bottom of the barrel and getting the dregs that come into your office based on something free that you're offering them. Last but not least is to have some kind of a monthly communication with your patients, and that can be in the form of a newsletter, some kind of a tip that you can give them on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, just to keep them in the loop, just to keep them informed, and it's always important to continue to communicate. Communication is the key to building your practice, getting referrals, and making a difference with your practice and your patients.